Hello everyone, welcome to the National Time News. Today we are at University of Calgary where the science fair is going inside, and all the schools of Calgary, Airdrie, Chestermere, they all are participating. All the science students are here, and there are around 635 project has been submitted by the students, and who are the gold medalists, who got the bronze and who got the silver. We will go inside and check all the details. So please come with us and see the science fair, a beautiful science fair by the kids. Please come, let's go into the science fair, please. So we are at University of Calgary where science fair is going on. Kids are very creative, they made a very great stuff, and we are here with one of the very creative stuff for the blind people. That's a Mannat over here. Mannat, how are you?
Good.
So how are you feeling today?
Good.
And what did you made? Can you show us?
We have like a blind stick, so basically it has a sensor on the bottom,
Okay.
and it like beeps if like there's an obstacle or like something in front of
So
you.
this is basically for the blind people.
Yes.
Okay. How long it take to make you this project?
Like about like in order for all the coding and stuff, it took like a year for
Okay.
like the whole project in total, but the coding only took like a few months.
So can you please operate this, how it works? So you can say how the things will work. This is totally for the blind. Can you tell how it like she's moving, and you can tell us about?
So basically over here is where the coding happens, and then
Yeah.
there's electrical connections that connects to the sensor, and the sound waves like bounce off. So if I put my foot in front, move it. Hey, hold on.
So when some obstacle is coming, so it beeps up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think about this? It will be helpful for everyone, or how the things?
It's like helpful for blind people
Okay.
and visually impaired.
And what would be the cost surrounding if they have to take this project?
Like about like $150 to $200.
Okay. So, but that's very helpful. So it will cover also with some stick, or it will the open like this?
Yeah, we'll like make it more aesthetically aesthetically pleasing and stuff. It's just this one's like a prototype to like show like how it works and stuff.
And we can see like how the Pathfinder. It's a project name is Pathfinder.
Yes.
Okay. So can you explain one by one all the things?
So the question for our project is how can a walking stick with an ultrasonic sensor better help visually impaired people with detecting obstacles around them? And our idea was to just make a stick that makes walking easier and safer.
Okay.
And the like stick would make a sound and to show if there's something in front of them. And we like basically there's like 22 billion people who are like blind and visually impaired around the world.
Okay.
And the obstacle, like they can't see like curbs and like cars and stuff, so it's like hard for them to like navigate around the world. And like our hypothesis was that like this walking stick could make it safer and easier for like people to like work around like area and stuff.
Okay.
And the walking stick basically it helps them like find obstacles pretty much, and it like has the like electrical connections and stuff. And it's like basically a really good like tool for them to work around it. And like how we like built it and stuff is basically we bought like most of our stuff off of Amazon, and then
Okay.
we just like helped. Like my dad helped a little bit with like some of the assembly, but we mostly did most of the work, and we like assembled it. We coated the like motherboard and then attached it to the breadboard, and added the buzzers and all the wires and stuff. And then we added this like the sensor at the bottom.
So what do you think, how it will be more helpful, like other sticks also coming into the market? How it's better than other stuff? What you have made special on that?
We made it because we didn't know that like other sticks were already on the market.
But not like this, like all the obstacle, they usually have a stick, they can sense and they have sometimes buzzer in hand. So what is special thing, like they can have a noise also on this?
Yeah, they can have noise or vibration. So like depending on what type of stick you get, we can change it so then either the stick will vibrate depending on like if there's an obstacle, so it'll, like make your hand move, or if it'll make like a sound and like beep around.
Okay. So as Manatvi told us that this made by the young kid, and they are going to help a social cause for the community. All the people having a blind can use this. It's a very helpful, and will definitely send to the government of Alberta also. They can make a use, like these kids should be promoted like this. They have very creative idea to make this deal happen, and congratulations for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have a teacher, Mrs. Kale over here, who is like coach of this project. And can you tell something about how these kids made all the struggle to make this thing happen?
Of course, so they were working like since 7 to 8 months,
Okay.
and we were getting all the project done, the experiments. Like you can see that they made a stick actually for the physically challenged people,
Okay.
and the stick that could detect the barriers and move. So they did lot of research work. They created their own software app, and they came up with the concept, and I guided them and helped them to take the concept to another level, and they did an amazing job presenting it, coming to the science fair and setting up everything. So it was a wonderful job done, which can be, this project taken to a higher level can be a great useful to our
can
society
upgrade to the
as
more
well.
features also.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So they are going to take this project to the next level as well. So
Okay.
well done, students.
Thank you, teacher. So without teacher, nothing could happen. So here is a Mrs. Kale who have these two kids, and they made, all three people made a great project. And award is something which you are doing for a social cause. It's not that you are getting a gold medal or certificate. Important, you are doing a social cause, and we congratulate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So Calgary Science Fair, another creative project by Mansukh Singh Virdi, who made another Tesla in Canada. We can see, and Mansukh can tell us what did you made over here?
So I've created a self-driving car that uses IR sensors or infrared sensors, and these sensors are able to see the difference in the colors black and white, because those colors have the most contrast. As you can see, if I move the face, the robot will be able to turn left or right depending on which sensor sees which color. And
Can you put a Trump picture over there?
Trump? Trump will get ran over. This was not intentional. I think it's just because his eyes are closed in this picture. As I program, it looks for common things in people's faces, such as eyes, a nose, and a mouth. And from there, it's able to see, okay, this is a person, I need to stop.
So if any animal is coming in front of the car, then?
Animals we haven't incorporated yet, but hopefully next year I can do object detection and animal detection as well.
Because in Alberta, if we'll talk about Alberta, because this project created in Alberta, there are so many animals like a deer and other stuff, they're running on the road like a small rabbit.
Yes.
So this car will work or not?
Next year, hopefully we can advance it more so it will work for animals as well.
This is basically for the human faces.
Currently it's for human faces only.
Okay, how long this project goes?
So it took me 6 months to get this final product, but it took me longer to like almost 12 months for the research and testing.
Okay, so which medal you got?
I got silver.
Oh, I think next year you will get a gold when you make everything great. So you as being a teacher, can you tell us something about the project?
Yeah, Mansuk worked so hard on this since the beginning of September, and I know this is a continuation on what he even did last year, where he built a line-following robot.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to see where it's going in the future, and I know he just is going to improve on it. And yes, he's going to make a Canadian-made self-driving car. I think that's going to come from Mansuk in the future.
Yeah, because Canada has not made yet this type of car yet, and I think Mansuk will create that stuff, and might be Ford or someone can take him soon. So without the help of parents, nothing could be happen. So Mr. Virdi is here and Mansuk mom is here. So how did you like the project? How did you find over here? How is the feeling today?
Well, I'm very happy. You know what? I know he worked very, very hard. For the past 6 months, he has been going all out.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I can't really help you at all because I'm not a programmer myself. So I was like, you know what? Everything you do, you will be on your own on this one. And you just have to just tell us what parts you need and we will buy the parts for you. And I'm happy that he actually made it this far, and now he's actually looking for actually making it go further for the next year.
So you spent a lot of money, lot of energy and everything. How did you feel your kid got a medal today? How it progressed to you?
We're very happy. We're thrilled. You know what? Yesterday I know he was a little disappointed. You know, there was not very many, judges that came in. But in the end, like, he was like, oh, you know what? I'm happy where it came out, though.
Yeah. The main thing when you participate in like this big science fair project, and your project is recognized over, it's a big gold medal for myself. What I think, medal is not important. Your recognition should be over here. People can come and stop and see the creative work he has done. And being a mom, how you're feeling today?
I'm very proud. I'm proud of the teachers too. They're always there as a second family.
Okay.
And our main goal is to motivate young ones. So I had parents approached me, ask about how my child got into it. So my child was here 2 years back. That's how he got motivated.
Okay.
So my goal would be, end of the day, if we can motivate 1 or 2 kids, that would be our achievement for the day.
Great. Like, she is giving all the credit to all the people over here who really appreciate this project, and without the help of a beautiful teacher over here and the great handsome guy over here, they made a great project. And as Mansuk said, next year he is going to make for all the animals or birds, everything can distract this car. So we wish you all the best and hopefully to see you next time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Calgary Science Fair gold winner is with us, and she is Anika Gupta and Clara. They both have made a project, Fungus Among Us, like fungus among us. So how you made this project? What comes in your mind to make this project?
This project was actually inspired by some of the research we've done earlier.
Okay.
So over the past years, we were researching, and when we were researching these projects, we found that something as simple as mycelium, which is fungus that grows among your feet, can filter water natural purification systems.
Okay. And Clara, what do you think? What it affects, like fungus? How it affects our life?
Well, I think it's like obviously a very common thing. We eat mushrooms like daily, and it can grow anywhere. And it's very cost effective. So I think if proven to be an effective alternative to expensive chemical-based water filtration systems, it could be very practical and important that we could maybe implement it in areas, especially with more limited resources, such as third world countries.
Okay. So when you are making this project, how many research you have done? Have you gone to, like you said, what species removes pollutant from lake water? Did you check on that, or you just read and make?
So we actually did an experiment. We conducted our experiment with 3 different types of mycelium: king oyster, white rot, and turkey tail. We also tested this on lake water, which was collected from a stretch between Sandy Beach and 9th Avenue, which was put under advisory by the Alberta Health.
Perfect.
And then this was tested through 6 different types of water contaminants, and one being the biological one. This included pH, total alkalinity, carbonate, lead, nitrate, and hardness, as well as the bacterial contaminants. We tested these. We created the water filtration at home with our with our processes.
Yeah.
And this was then tested at the University of Calgary with some of our professors' helps.
Okay. And how long it will take you make this project?
So we actually had our growing period for 2 months, so
Okay.
8 weeks. And then some of our testing was done a little bit after. And of course, you can see some of the samples here. These were used and then they were grown in the substrate.
Okay. So it took 2 months for that. Yeah, Clara, please.
And you can see the growth. So we conducted all of the growing once again, as mentioned, like in our house. And essentially, since this mycelium is pretty low maintenance, all we had to do was leave it in a relatively warm and dark environment. Then we misted it with water every 4-ish days.
So how you're feeling today to having a gold medal?
It's honestly it's awesome.
For
Like,
both of you, I
yeah.
think it's a big day for you guys.
It's a big day. We've worked very hard for this opportunity in itself, and we're really proud to where we've come so far.
Okay. And what's the next plan for both of you to make another project?
Obviously, I think we're both very interested out of the 3 sciences, primarily in biology. Like last year we did another project and it was on creating an alternative to traditional wood pulp paper using the cellulose content found in vegetable
Okay.
and like food scraps. And I think the next steps, we would just honestly see what piques our interest the most, like read a couple articles and see if there's any new material that really interests us. Like that's how we found this project out, since we were seeing a lot of articles on the properties of mycelium being utilized in various industries, such as fashion and like in textiles, as well as building structures, and like even they can be implemented into the medical industry as biodegradable medical implants.
Perfect. So you are doing a great work, guys. Congratulations for today, and hope for the best for the next time. Thank you. Thank you. So we are here with another gold medalist in Calgary Science Fair. We can say aeronautical engineers we do have with us, a little space engineer, and Ekam and Nathan. Hey Nathan, what did you make today?
So what we made today was vortex generators on airfoils, and you can see them here.
Yeah.
The purpose of these is to increase fuel efficiency on airfoils and lower costs of aircraft operations.
Okay. So it is more useful for the aircraft operation or another industry also?
It's mainly focused on, well, we focus on increasing aircraft operation.
Okay.
But it is also used in a variety of industries such as F1, sailing, and even figure skating.
Perfect. And Ekam, can you more explain the things like Nathan told us about only the aircraft? What exactly you want to explain? What exactly you made? How long it takes, and why it came in your mind to go for this project?
Yeah, so we are both very passionate about aerospace.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, he came to me saying we should do something, do some research. So we did some digging. We found these things called vortex generators.
Yeah.
And essentially what happened was that all the research focused on 9 factors of these. But these have 11 total factors. But so there's 2 factors that weren't optimized. So we decided to fill in those holes and basically do research on where to place these and how far away to put them. And we optimized this using a homemade wind tunnel, as you can see behind me.
Yeah.
And yeah, what these do is they take fast air, mix it with the slow air, and make it so the plane can fly at higher angles, have less drag, and therefore reduce fuel efficiency. In terms of numbers, we got that it had 76 better % angle of attack, which correlates to about a 12.16 increase in fuel efficiency, a very high number, and this feature has lots of potential in the future as well.
Perfect. So we have another great engineers who are helping with aeronautical engineering or aeroplane engineering, and it is a cost effective, as they said, it fuel efficient by using this product, and hopefully aerospace people will definitely take you in. And did you contact anyone yet or not?
Concerning
like your project, what's the next plan of your project to show the people?
Yeah, we have a full written paper here, and we are currently in the works of getting it published, and we have contacted a variety of professors to help us review it.
Perfect. So Ekam, what's next level of your things? Like what do you want to upgrade on this which you don't want, that it has not been done and we have to achieve that?
So the big thing here is all the big commercial carriers, they've done this already. Like your Boeing 737s, they have those. We focus on smaller aircraft. Like this is a NACA 2-for-1-2 airfoil. It's used on the planes like the Cessna 172. So the beginner level aircraft, which cost more to fly or more fuel efficient, they need this technology in order to actually be better and lower the cost of entry into aviation.
So as Ekam told, it's more beneficial for the aero industry. So hopefully all the best to them, and they are upgrading more and going to high levels. And we wish you all the best, both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ekam.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.